I'm live. There's a fight. Fight. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why Lena always acts up when I get on here. But anyway, welcome to F.O.C. Friday night, or as I like to call it, F.O.C.ing with Phillip, because it humors me to know it. All right, so once again, what I do on this show, for anyone that is watching, if you've already seen it before, you're probably tired of hearing it. So I'm going to kind of go through my F.O.C. with Lunar Distribution and Penguin and go through all the books. And I don't stop and talk about every one of them because I'm really just doing my F.O.C., but I'm here to answer questions if anyone has it. So this is how you can do your F.O.C. for your local comic shop to make sure you're getting what you want to order, the covers that you want to order. That's in addition to your pull list. If you have a pull list, I'm sure those books will already be there. So this will be things that you don't have on a pull list. For the record, I do not have a pull list with my local comic shop. I actually do F.O.C. every week, and that's how I order my books. So we will get going. Maybe. So first up, we're going to do Lunar Distribution. And if you haven't been here before, it is lunardistribution.com right there. And this is the same site that shops order their books from. And then you kind of scroll down. There's like publisher catalog. So you can go look at basically what the old previews catalogs look like. The DC Connect Image. You have the Judge Dredd book and then Titan. But here we go. Upcoming F.O.C. is February the 2nd. So we will begin. Absolute Flash. I'm not doing Absolute Flash. We're moving on. I am doing Absolute Martian Manhunter. Let's see here. I have to pick a cover. Kind of like that one. I'll just stick with the main cover. So with Lunar, I have to email this to my shop. So I copy and then I paste it into Notepad. And then once I'm done with that, I will email that to my comic shop. Wonder Woman. I'm going to get the one here where she's punching people. Punch, punch. Da, da, da. Let's see here. Action Comics facsimile. I don't need it. They're doing a second printing of Aquaman, which is the DC KO crossover, or part of the crossover with Aquaman, Hawkman. Archie and Friends. I'm good there. Sorted Crisis events. They're doing a second printing. I'm going to get a second printing of this book. So this book, if you don't know, with Assorted Crisis, the reason they're doing a second printing is it was actually printed on newsprint, like the old books. But the way that Dennis Camp does his books, that is important to the story. And once they do the trade for this book, it will not be in the trade. So if you want to get the full experience for this comic, if you've been reading it but getting it in trades, you probably at least want to pick up number 8. And if you missed the first printing, there's a second printing here for you to pick up. Author Immortal. Avatar: The Last Airbender. What? What is this? Set includes over a dozen high-quality collectibles. Ooh, necklaces pop out. Yeah, we're good. Batman. Let's see. There's usually a really cool Batman cover that I want. And why is there so many Batman 7 covers? Man, why? I don't know which one I want. I don't know. That's the problem sometimes. I don't know which cover I want. I'm probably going to get just the symbol cardstock cover. That looks cool to me. Batman's been really good. I've enjoyed it a lot. So here's Chip Zdarsky, Batman Omnibus. Just once again, reiterate from my perspective, I order. Penguin does DC trades and hardcover, so I order everything from there. So, did my screen not share? Well, that's a bummer. Well, let me try to share it again. I guess it did not. Of course it didn't, because why would anything go correctly? There, we'll try again. All right, there we go. I shared it again. Hopefully you can see it now. That's a bummer. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. So anyway, it happens. So I'm at Lunar Distribution. I've gone through some of the titles. I won't start over. I apologize for that. But if you go there, you can see the covers that I missed. Not sure why it did not share the first time. Guess I'll have to pay more attention or check my phone to make sure. It popped up on the screen in front of me correctly, but I wasn't really paying attention to the screen after I started, and it must have kicked out. So, oh well. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, the new one, but I do trades on Penguin. Don't need Birds of Prey. Don't need Booster Gold. Bullet Adventures. Number 6, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. City of Demons. Comic Shop News, nope. Comics, the magazine. I may get the first issue of this just to see what they're putting out there. There we go. So I will get the first issue of Comics, the magazine. Maybe. Conan. I'm not reading the new Conan, or I'll get in hardcovers later. Lots of Conan covers. Craniacs. I'm not doing that. Crazy for You. Perilous and Lunar Patterns weave through crazy. 2 short stories. Looks like something I would like, but I will leave it alone. Critters number 11. I don't know what Critters number 11 is. Hey, they're doing a DC All-In Special, number 1, 3rd printing. So there you go. You can see how the absolute universe began right here. That's pretty funny. So here you go. So this is technically, I guess, the first appearance of the absolute characters, because it all showed up here in the DC All-In Special. So there you go. If you missed it, you can get a 3rd printing now. DC Finest Western, I'm okay there. DC KO 3rd printing, number 1, 3rd printing. Wow, the KO stuff, man. Harley Zatanna, 2nd printings. Man. Night Fight 2, 2nd printing. Red Hood versus Joker, number 1, 2nd printing. That's funny. That cracks me up. Deadhead. Oh, that's the Medina book. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Department of Truth, The Complete Conspiracy Deluxe Hardcover, Book 2. I think I'll pass on that. Detective Comics has been really good. I'll end up getting all the trades and hardcovers from that. I've been reading a lot of the single issues in that, but it's been really good. Do you need a Digital Lizard? Volume 5. Like, who doesn't need a Digital Lizard? Aerial Adventure. Nope. Maleficent. All good there. Paulina did do a cover for Maleficent, but it's not enough for me to get a Maleficent. Sorry. More Disney villains. So many covers. Ursula, too. Look. So many Disney villains. Luckily, I can just skip those. Man, there's a lot of books on F.O.C. this week. My dot's only right here. I've got all these to go. DuckTales. End League Complete Collection. What is Rick Remender doing now? I don't even know what that is. It's a New York Times best-selling hit series, though. Whatever that means. In a devastated world ruled by supervillains, the last surviving heroes embark on a desperate quest to find the mythic hammer of Thor. Huh. The End League is a gripping saga. Doesn't tell me how many pages it is. Might be good. Let's see here. I'll add it to my list. I can always remove it from my list. That's the nice thing about my initial pass on F.O.C. is I can always go back and remove it after I do some more research on that. Escape from Skull Island. Everyday Genius hardcover. Hacks to boost your memory, focus, problem solving, and much more. Wow. By Nelson Dellis, the 6-time U.S. memory champion. Good for him. See, here's a problem. Here's where I have a problem. They're doing these free comic book day, absolute Batman hardcover dust jacket books. Is it just yeah. But these aren't like they're calling them free comic book day, but they're not free. They're going to be $24.99, but they're going to come out to be available for free comic book day. Which is really, really weird. Jim Lee is doing the covers. You know what? I didn't get a Batman hardcover because I'm not an absolute Batman fan, but I have all the other hardcovers. I'll order one of the free comic book day absolute Batman hardcovers. Now, this is an exception to the Penguin rule.
Dust jacket, or you get the book?
It's supposed to be the book. Absolute Batman hardcover, volume 1, the Zoo variant dust jacket. So it's a dust jacket variant done by Jim Lee. Jim Lee is doing the dust jackets. I cannot imagine that they're selling. It says collects Absolute Batman 1 through 6. They're selling the Jim Lee dust jacket for $25. No one likes Jim Lee that much. I say that, but I was sitting there while I say that. But so I will break down and I will get this Absolute Batman hardcover because that will give me all the Absolute hardcovers. No. But I don't need the other ones. But once again, they're labeled free comic book day. They are not for free. They will be $25. They just have a variant slip cover. So if you don't have them and you want them, please let your local comic shop know, or else they're not gonna order those. And more free comic book day books. Let's see. We got Energon Universe. Oh, that's it. That's all we got on here this week. Final Boss. So people tell me that they love Final Boss, but yet when I question people and ask them, so how have all the issues been? They're like, well, I haven't really read it. So I'm not really sure how the Final Boss, I think people fell into the whole Tyler Kirkman thing and was getting the first few issues, but I'm not sure that I haven't actually talked to anyone who's read this book yet. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that it seems to sell based on Tyler Kirkman and what it's supposed to be, but I'll still stay away. Stay away. 1 in 100 cover. Yeah, no, I'm good. The Flash. I will stay away from the Flash. Follow your art. Uncover and unleash your creative voice. It's an immense workbook for artists. Yep, not for me. I can't draw. I can't even do a stick figure. Furlough. This is the Antarctic Press stuff. It's now on here. You see the galaxy is on here?
Yeah, some people.
I know. I was just telling you if you saw the whole Gargoyles Classic Years. G.I. Joe. Green Lantern 32. Oh, look at the Kyle Rayner cover. You know what? I'm going to actually get Green Lantern 32 because as of 600, Kyle Rayner is supposed to take over as Green Lantern, which means I will probably start getting Green Lantern as of 600 just because. So this will lead me into knowing what's going on. Kind of, maybe.
Lena.
She's probably on the table somewhere.
She's on the counter.
Look at the pretty DNA cover of Harley. She's a nurse with a hacksaw. That should work. He rolled me up like a grilled squid. That's what this book says. I don't make these titles up. Do you need a Lionel Messi hardcover?
Yeah.
Hyde Street. Staying away from Hyde Street. The 1 in 20 High Street cover is great. That's all right. That's good. Here, I'll open it up bigger. That's funny. Don't need capes. Man, we are just like halfway through this DC thing. Holy moly. Is Ted okay? What's that? Story about Ted and Sarah. Ted, isolated and paranoid, worked for a mega corporation owned by the world's only trillionaire. Taylor Swift? Nothing from over there? I don't need Johnny Quest. I don't need the Jurassic Park hardcover VHS homage. Don't need Justice League Unlimited. This Dan Hip Metamorpho cover is pretty good, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Looks like he's breakdancing.
It is. He is. He's breakdancing. It's good. I like that. If I was getting that book, that would be the cover I get.
Come on.
Justice League Unlimited hardcover. I'm not dealing with that. I get the Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. I'll get the hardcover when it comes out just because I enjoyed it the first time. Hey, look, hardcover. But I'll wait till it shows up on Penguin. Man, they really like these hardcover VHS homage variants. Secret Origins. Is this a limited collector's edition? $14.99. This has got to be a treasury. So I'll get that. Love weird size stuff. Liquidator. I don't know what that is. Marvel Art of Mike Del Mundo. $80. 200 pages. Fine. I've been getting all of these Clover Press arts of the books are done really well. If I really, really like the artist, I'll be honest with you, I've done the Kickstarter so I could get the slipcase version. If I don't, then I just kind of get the. Well, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to get the direct market cover because that's funny. That's funny. So we will go over here and change to that. Now, it looks like they are doing some of the prints that they had on the Kickstarter. Feature Spider-Man characters. Yeah. So if you want the portfolio. And there's the trade. Then Mickey Mouse. Murder drones. Do you need a murder drone, dear? I'm going to skip the murder drones. Music is black. Did you read that? What is that? The music black is the story of a British imperial and colonial histories, the African diaspora, and wow, that looks a little heavy for me.
I think it's a book, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a book. It is a book, and I need to stay away from that. Nectar, that looks creepy. We'll stay away from that. The new history of the DC universe, the Dakota incident, #1. What? Didn't we just finish? So they doing the spin-offs by spinning out of the pages, new history DC, uncover the untold moment in DC history where a murder led to an all-out war between the heroes in Dakota City and the U.S. government. Well, I will need to add that to my history of the DC Universe stuff. Yeah, she is going to town on that toy. It's like a carrot. It's like a very hard carrot. It's about this long. And she is just having a field day over there.
I put peanut butter on it so she would.
Oh, there was peanut. Well, a lot of times she'll just chew on it anyway. But yeah, there was peanut butter on it. So sorry. Along with my F.O.C., you get to hear Lena chew on a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see here. Oh, wait. There's more covers. I'm going to get this. Wait. That's a foil cover, right? Foil. Holy moly. Why is there so many? Nah, I'll just get the cover to match my other covers. New Space Age, Knights, Omega Men by Tom King. I'll worry about that on Penguin. Power Fantasy, not getting that. Radiant Black Massive Edition hardcover. Did I get the first one of those? I'm assuming. You know what? I think I have the first one of these. I've been reading Radiant Black in collections, but I can't imagine. I'll check. I know I have the trades. I'll check and see if I did the hardcover. So. Rick and Morty.
Is it Massive Edition?
It is Radiant Black Massive Edition. If I have it, it's going to be in that other app. So I don't get it. I didn't get it. Huh. Well, I'll check to make sure in case we didn't scan it or something. So if I didn't get it, it's probably because I have all the trades and I didn't need the hardcover. It happens sometimes. Savage Dragon, Savage Sword of Conan, Silverhawks Volume 1 hardcover. I don't really need the Silverhawks. I'm getting ready to have to deal with the Silverhawks in my Thundercats book. Skyclad, Skinbreaker. They're doing a they do a Skinbreaker Treasury Edition. Yep, not doing that, folks. Moving on. I do have my limits, obviously, on Treasury Editions. Hey, here's the Small Favors trade paperback, the definitive girly porno collection. Collecting Eisner Award-winning illustrator Colleen Coover's tale of sapphic friendship, love, and orgasmic indulgence in one softcover volume.
Her name is way too close to Colleen Cooper.
It's Colleen Coover. That's funny. Really? I just haven't really paid attention to the Skinbreaker stuff because it's not something I would read. But wow, that's a book to have a treasury edition on. From just looking at it. Hey, here's something beyond the Petrichord number 3.
Did we order number 2?
I don't know. Should I order number 3?
Did you order number 1 or just pull it off?
I pulled it off the rack but I don't know if Tess will keep ordering it or not. We can wait and see if a trade comes out. It is Red 5. Yeah. So we'll move on from that. The first one was good enough for me to. It's a turtle. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Basically, you're just showing off David Finch's art in that. I get that. It still seems like a lot to have in a big treasury edition. So, Songbird in the Light, no Spawns, don't care. Spirit of the Shadows. These have really cool covers, but wait, so they're doing a second printing of Spirit of the Shadows number 1, but they're already telling you that allocations may occur. So that seems weird, but sure, we'll move on. Supergirl's Family Vacation. I'll get that too, but that would be on Penguin eventually, right? Yeah. Superman 33 KO. Nope. 35. Let's see here. I have been getting the Superman books. I will get the Chrissy Zulo. It's got Lois on it. I try to get the ones with Lois on it. Is my plan with this, since I'm actually reading a Superman book with Superman in it. Supernatural. Not getting Supernatural. Nope. Hey, Temporal number 5's on here. Boop. All right, we got Temporal number 5. I'll probably read that when we have them all because I think it'll read better.
Well, since we're missing number 3.
The Brutal Dark. Vertigo's back. Urza Kane is a private investigator. You know what? There's a Tula Lotte cover. I will get this and read the first issue of this book. Because why not? You need Temporal. Okay. All right. I got you Temporal.
That was so 5 minutes ago.
I can only see when things pop up, man. Transformers Deluxe Edition hardcover, book 2.
What color?
Oh, I'm going to get Ultra Magnus. I'm not getting Megatron. I don't do villains, man. No, it's not going to happen. Get Ultra Magnus. I mean, the Megatron cover is cool, but it's Megatron. Do you know Vampirella? Do you know Vampirella, dear?
I don't know.
We're getting near the end. Finally. Video Games and 100 Objects hardcover. I don't need that. Do you need a Vincent Van Gogh Sadness Will Last Forever trade paperback? Okay. Okay, thanks. I already knew that you're going to want that. This is a big previews. I mean, a big FOC. I'm going to have to go cut some of my stuff. Void Rivals, Quintesson War. Next on Fox. And there we go. Finally. Whew. That is a large list of things there. Large list. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 items.
Don't look at me.
You got 2. It'd only be 15 if it wasn't for that.
One of them is for both of them.
That's all you, man. All right. So that is it for Lunar. Like I said, once again, I will copy and paste this and send it to my local comic shop. But we have 30 minutes in and we have survived Lunar. All right. So now we're going to go do Marvel and Dark Horse and Boom and every other thing we could think of. So for that, go to prhcomics.com. And as you can see, you can scroll down here. It says FOC February 2nd. And you got to click on the arrow because you just do. And I say this every week. Penguin annoys me because it sorts them in a random order, which I don't understand why. Why? Why do they do that? Why would you sort comics in a random order when each book has multiple covers? All right, so here we go. The Adventures of Lumen, Volume 1. Oh, yeah. That's a Dark Horse trade. I want to get that. I've been waiting on that in trade. And Alias.
What's the David Mack cover?
Where's the David Mack cover at? Oh, it's down there. Oh, it's the main cover. See, I hate it when they do things out of order. Yes, I will get the David Mack Alias Red Band cover. I am really happy that Jessica Jones is back, and she's in the second season of Daredevil. So that's pretty awesome too. So, yep, get David Mack on that. All new Spider-Gwen. Cover A. Oh, good. I don't either. We'll find out. Amazing Spider-Man.
Cover?
God.
That's so funny.
Which one?
The Doom one.
The Doom. Oh. Bow before Doom. That's funny. I guess I'll just get the main cover that's got Venom on it. I could get the Mark Bagley classified. I don't know what this is, though. It's classified. Let's see here. I don't really care about the Mary Jane Venom variant. You know what? Let's go with a classified cover. What's the worst that could happen, right? I'm hoping one day I pick one of these classified covers and it comes exactly like this with a black cover with just the words classified across it. That'd be awesome. Let's see here. Lots of manga I skip. Avengers 36, which is technically what this one is 801, and it's still part of the connecting wraparound. So I will actually get a wraparound cover. Batman the Second Night hardcover. I need that to go in my Second Night collection.
And your first night.
My first night. Thanks. That's funny.
And your dark night.
Dark Knights.
And your white night.
Batman by Chip Zdarsky Omnibus. Man, they finally did that, huh? What is this one? This is the Batman. Yeah, 125. Yeah, I'm not going there. I don't care enough. I'm not doing the neck new Gotham by Gaslight, but I am going to do the Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees hardcover and Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees Rite of Spring hardcover. I do, but now I'm going to have hardcovers. If you order 10 hardcovers, you get signed book plates. And so I'm going to get these two. I think Bill said he's going to get two. Tess will probably get two.
10 for
No, it's 10 total. Yeah, it's 10 total. Yeah. So I'm sure to be fine. Birds of Prey, I'm not doing. Black Widow, Modern Era, Epic Collection. No, I'm good there. Yeah. I think I've read this one.
Before my time, Black Widow.
Yeah, this was, can't remember when this was written. Cullen Bunn, Kelly Sue, yeah, it's a whole bunch. It's Black Widow, Deadly Origin 1 through 4. It's a whole bunch of like mini series before your time.
I think we have the mini series in singles.
Yes, Bill. These are the Beneath the Trees ones here. See the DM right here is the direct market. So that's the one. So we want to order the direct market Beneath the Trees hardcovers. So that's this and this. So they're $30 each. Once we hit 10 or 10 total, we get the free book plates. So that should be cool. And we're done there. Man, it's a lot of books this week. It is just a ton of books. Captain America #6. Did I miss? Oh, second printings. Stupid second printings. Captain America #6, second printings. I'm good. It sell out already? Wow. Daredevil Punisher, I'm not dealing with. The DC Encyclopedia new edition, no. Hey, I can get DC's Finest Batman of Death in the Family and see him get beat with a crowbar again forever. Yes. Way I can watch him die again. Do you want it?
I do.
I mean, you never read it, have you? All right, I'll get it then so you can read it. You can watch when I paid money to a 900 number so Jason Todd would die. He really is the worst Robin, like by a long shot. Jason Todd. I give and Jason Todd is like a lot of people's favorite character too. And I give them crap. Yeah, I do. I do. Like, come on, man. Really? Ooh, Exorcism. The Exorcism at Buckingham Palace. Lots going on there, man. Flight Volume 6. Did I just get all the other flights? I need Flight. I need Galaxy 2. God. I'm staying away from Godzilla and his collections. Ooh, I can watch Godzilla Destroy Kansas City, though. That should be entertaining. Not Portland. God, there's so many Godzillas. Do you need Harper Sharp, Kid Detective?
No, I need How to Deal When Your Intimidating Neighbor is Actually an Omega.
Where's that at? How to Deal When Your Intimidating Neighbor is Actually an Omega. Yeah, that's sure. Do you need to know how to win at chess? Come on, people. Who doesn't need to know how to win at chess? Hunting is Strange, a mystery royale novel. Nope. No words. I mean, too many words, no pictures. Why are we getting an Iceman book? Moving on. Do we decide that I've stopped with initial D? Inglorious X-Force #1, second printing. That's awesome. All right, so I was getting all the initial D omnibuses, just to let everyone know, because this is the inspiration for all the Fast and Furious movies. So I was getting all these, and then I found out the other day that there's like 20 something volumes of these omnibuses. And they're going to do them all. And I'm like, I can't. I don't have room for 28 omnibus or whatever it was. So.
Really?
Not doing Justice League Unlimited. Don't need JLA Salvation Run. Lobster Johnson, I have in a hardcover already. Mad Libs. No, I'm good there. The Manga Bible. The Marian book I'm going to wait and get in trade. I'm looking forward to read that, but I'll get in trade. Hey, it's the Power Ranger Turtle 3 trade. I need that. I don't need a Minecraft, though. No Minecrafts. We're not doing Minecrafts. Not doing these. I'll get these in trade. The Mike Mignola books that's in the universe of Hellboy, but they take place before that. I need a Moonstar book, though. Which Moonstar variant am I going to get? That's incentive. Why did I click on that? The Joel Jones, of course, is a incentive cover. So great. The main cover. All right, I'll get the main cover. All of them. No, I'm staying. I can't do all of them. No, that's a good answer, but I can't do all of them. The Swaby one, though, is actually really cool. See this one? All right, I'll stay away from those. I'll just get the main Moonstar cover. Stay away from everything else. All right, sorry, I've lost my mouse. Just do it with my hand really quick. Nemesis Forever, don't need that. No Place, don't need. Nova. I need the Omega Man, though, by Tom King. The Omega Man. It's got Kyle in it. Other half. Don't need the other half. Do you need Pause? The Trouble with Leo?
No.
Okay. Phoenix, the Untold Story Facsimile Edition. No, I'm good there. Wow, they've already second printed Psylocke. God, wow.
The cover is like the same.
Yep. The regular, it's the regular cover is the same. Then there's an incentive cover that's different. Weird. I find it interesting, though, that the regular main cover, the second printing, they're still calling a variant. So they're still treating the second printing as a variant to the first printing, which I find interesting of how they do their data. Don't need a Quiet Place. They're doing a $1.99 Rocketeer book. The Rocketeer IDW Classic. So they're basically reprint. You know what? I'll get the reprint. I'll add it to my collection. I actually have all the original Rocketeer books, first printings of all his first appearances and stuff. So I'll get that to add to my collection. Rogue. Wow. They like Marvel has really jumped on these second printings really quick. You need a skating book? You can learn how to skate.
Yeah, I think it's a sequel to a book we already have.
So do you need it? Oh. Can't. Sonic. I'm not doing Sonic. I don't need Squirrellock Holmes, the pet rock mystery. Oh my God. Squirrellock Holmes, the pet rock mystery. It's a graphic novel from Random House Graphic. Actually, I may get this.
Did you get Supergirl?
I didn't even see Supergirl. I haven't gotten to Supergirl yet.
Oh, I didn't see Squirrel Home. Sorry.
SQ comes before SU.
You.
The case of the missing pet rock. Detective Squirrellock Holmes and her partner in crime solving, Mole Watson.
Yeah, I missed that.
That's funny. Go back. I'm going to get Squirrellock Holmes. You can't stop me. Do you need a staircase in the woods?
No, that's a lot of words and no pictures.
Did you see the Lower Decks cover? Look at this Lower Decks cover. That's awesome to have a Galaga cover, Galaxian cover, whichever game that you want to call it at whatever time period. That's pretty awesome. Well, it's even more than that, right? Like it's Space Invaders too. So the whole thing is, I guess, is like a Space Invaders cover. Sorry. That's really what it's. That's pretty funny. I don't need Jedi Knights. Don't need no Death Mauls. Hey, Supergirl. I do need a Turtles cover, though. Which turtle cover do I need, though? These are all kind of creepy. I'll just get that one. The Eastman that I can't see what it is. We're closing in. Closing in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, New York City versus TMNT. Is that the second trade? That one is. Hang on. 7 through 12. Yep. So I need that trade. Maybe. There we go. Shoo. That was painful. Hey, look, there's an Iron Man step in a reading book. Ultimates #1. Here we go. We're reprinting the Ultimates book. There's reprinting #1, #2, #3. So that's pretty cool. If you want to jump into the Ultimates, now's the time. 4. Wow. Yeah, they're just reprinting them all. 5, 6, up through 6. There we go. So there's your first 6 Ultimate reprints if you wanted to jump in on that. Ultraman Omnibus. Wow. Yeah, I'll get this just because I know what this is. I'll get the Peach Momoko cover. And Usagi Yojimbo 84 we're going to get because Jared Cullum is doing the art in that. Did you see the Jim Rugg cover? That's funny. Hey, it's Venom Black, White, and Blood Red Treasury Edition. I'll stay away.
Did you get my Jared column?
What?
Did you get my Usagi?
Yes, I got Usagi. Did you even say anything? You didn't even say anything up here on that.
Hello. I have a poop face in my face.
Poop face. Wolverines. I don't care about Wolverines. Hey, it's a Wonder Man. If you want to get a Wonder Man comic, now's your chance. I will move on from the Wonder Mans, though. The Woods, book 1. Do you want the Woods, book 1?
No, we already have it.
Okay. Hey, look. X-Men 26. Boop. It's got a magic cover. She's all demon-y and stuff. And then X-Men Annual. I don't need. And then there's Zatanna by Paul Dini Omnibus.
No.
Are they finally doing all the sorry, my clicking here is not. What are they putting in here? Yep. So they're doing all of the Paul Dini stuff. That's pretty cool. Well, anyway, there you go. So that is, I'm done with Penguin. And as you can see, that is 23 items. Wow. Let's put it in title A to Z. And there we go. So now I've done Penguin. And if you've made it this far, you can go download. Download as a PDF. And it will pop it over here as it prepares. Wow, why is this taking so long? Anyway, so here we go. So now you can do this and then download it with this box here, and then you can send that off to your comic shop, and then they can use this as your FOC. So, whew. Yeah, 23. Yeah, exactly, Bill. And if I look through here, I don't think I have any duplicates, right? No, there's not a single duplicate in here. So it's not like I got multiple covers of something. They're all their own thing. So yeah, it's big. Like I said, this is 23. Lunar was 17. So you're talking 40 items for this FOC, which is huge. So I may go through and try to cut a few things that I don't necessarily need, but we will see. But anyway, all right. Phew, this was a long one, and then I messed up the beginning, so it didn't share at the beginning, so I'm sorry. You just missed a couple of Batman books. That's on Lunar. So, yeah, it is really, really big. So I apologize for that. I will pay more attention to it next week and make sure the sharing is going well. So anyway, I will stop sharing at this point, maybe. Let's see. This is supposed to be all right. Yeah, stop sharing. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night, Bill. We'll see you later. Take care. And let's end this thing. End and end.